Hey guys, my name is Rachel Feldman. I'm the proud creator and owner of yourhealthcoachbiz.com, where we help you save time and help you come out of overwhelm. What do we have? We have done for you content, workshops, freebies, done for you websites, membership content, gateway programs, which are programs anywhere from 0 to 30 days, and mega programs, which are 30 days and over. We have tons of different resources for you, and we have all of our content to be copyright free. You buy it, you brand it, you launch it. You can change pictures. I'm going to actually show you that in today's video. If you are struggling in your business to get your program written or to get your freebies written or your workshops done, I had a client actually before launch reach out to me and say, do you have a piece of content on this? And I was like, oh my God, yes. And she said to me, this would have taken me about 8 hours to do. It was a workshop that she wanted to present. And seriously, that time that you would put in is time that you could be putting into your client affairs. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at the freebies, the infographics, and the workshops today. Okay, let's take a look at the freebies. Now this one isn't done, but I want to just show you the process. We don't have anything in there. I'm going to show you the guide, and it's not done yet, but this is how it comes to us in raw form. So this is going to be all about sugar cravings. Wait until the sneak peek comes out because it will be phenomenal. 7 ways to lessen inflammation. I believe this could be for any niche. It's a stunning cover. We also have 2 other cover options. And I just want to show you how easy this is. Let me just download it, show you how easy it is to make changes. So you're going to go here. You're going to go to the style pane. I'm going to make these changes in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to modify style. Then I'm going to go to this heading, modify style. I'm going to go to the drop down, which is to say border. I'm going to go to, it's already on the shading. Sometimes it's on border. You need to go to shading. But I'm going to go and change this. And then everything is there because gold is part of my branding. So I'm ready to go. If I want to change the cover, I can just do a right click, change picture from a file, and make the cover in Canva, which we'll show you. Like I said, this, I hear a lot of people talking inflammation. I think pre-COVID, this was something of the silver line of COVID that came out because we all know what inflammation does. And people are really open-minded to knowing how food is affecting them, how their stress is affecting them, how inflammation and getting rid of inflammation is the key to longevity. So we all know this now. Oops. Let's take a look at the social media. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make changes. I'm going to go to this click. Sorry, they're my nails. If you don't know me, I have nails that are pretty long, so you're going to hear a click, 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 click. It's so easy to make changes. If you want to change this color to a blue, make it pop. You can change this. Make it look totally different in a matter of seconds. Change this. Go to pictures. Go to vegetables. Make it look completely different. So those are all the images that you get, seriously making it super easy. Now this is a really cool one. This is a freebie and a PowerPoint. I call this a list building bundle. What can you do with a list building bundle? You can have them come in through the freebie and then lead them to a masterclass on the thank you page, or you can have them come in through the masterclass workshop and then give them a freebie in your follow-up emails. We also have follow-up emails and indoctrination series for many different niches, and I encourage you to look because the fortune is in the follow-up. Remember, these are people that are coming into your list. You have to nurture them. Let's take a look at this guide. This is jam-packed with a lot of information. We had a few people ask us about this, and so we decided to put a freebie together in a workshop. Bone and hormone health. Get into the different hormones. Medications and bone health. Lifestyle-based approach to healing osteoporosis. Evidence and long-term approach. We're talking vitamin D. Long-term management. Preventive approaches, natural cure and supplements. Conventional versus natural treatment. And then we have a disclaimer as well as references. And we have the PowerPoint and script. We also have them come with an opt-in page, a thank you page, and an email, which means that, and a welcome email, which means that you could get this launched in a week. You just have to put your opt-in page together. I love how you take a lot of information and put them into a really great graph. We did that with our spring detox and it looks amazing. So you can see tons of information that you can teach. Where would you do this? You can do this on a Facebook Live. You can do this on a pre-recorded video. You can upload this to YouTube and lead them to the opt-in page in the follow-up sequence, give the guide, or you can do the guide. So you can see it's packed with information. We also have the 10 social media images that go with it. You can see right here. Little infographic. And that concludes our freebies. Let's take a look at the workshop. We have 3 reasons why you're not losing weight. So again, this is a guide and a PowerPoint. I think this is amazing because when you think about marketing strategies, this is such a great marketing strategy. Beautiful cover. 3 reasons you're not losing weight. From the marketing to talk about the reasons you're not, it really pulls that person in. And what you will see right here is we looked at some of the cofactors that result in not having your client lose weight. And I think that this is a really eye-opening workshop and guide. Your gut is a mess. So for those of you that specialize in weight and gut, this is a biggie for you. Hormones. Nutrition triggers. We talk about food allergies. Really great one. I wish that I had this one when I was specializing in gut, because so many people were coming to me for weight loss, and I kept explaining to them that if their gut was a mess, they weren't going to be able to lose weight. Let me turn my phone off. I think that's an amazing one. Amazing. I would buy that in a second. for my business. Stunning PowerPoint. You can make all changes here, changes to pictures. Look at this. Again, you can have them come in, or you can also do a webinar where you're giving the guide as a reference. A nice way to just give extra value, extra information. So good. So good, so good, so good. Then we have the guide. Oh, we went through the guide. Then we have the social media images. Same thing, you can make any changes. Little infographics. The Canva template. Then I'll show you the opt-in page. So beautifully designed. Giving you a reference to what your page should look like for optimum convertibility. You have your thank you page. So good. Right here, you could put that right above in this workshop you will learn, and then you could put right here in the middle, click to download the guide. Then we have our workshop trauma series. This is amazing. This came out of just my deep work the last 2 years working on trauma, and I really felt that this was an essential part. There's also so much work, so much research and scientific data that shows a correlation between autoimmune and trauma. And I know since I started doing this work, my autoimmune has gone down. My fight and flight has gone down. All of that stuff that was triggering me constantly to be in fight and flight is resolved and going down. Those triggers and the awareness. And I think that this is great for any niche as well. Let's take a look at it. Introduction to Trauma Recovery. You have a guide, stunning covers. Types of trauma. Trauma triggers. How trauma impacts the body. So that we're giving an introduction. Conditions that show up because of trauma. I had anxiety disorder. I had eating disorder. Emotional behaviors that develop. And truthfully, I was addicted to almost anything. Addicted to things that just would take me out of myself. Simple steps to begin trauma recovery. Then we have a PowerPoint so you can teach it. And you can do this in a few different ways. You can charge for this, of course. This could be a mini trauma course. You could do this as an informed trauma workshop leading to your high ticket. There are also handouts that come with it. I love when we do charts. I love it. I already sold one of these because somebody had come to me and said, I saw that you have this trauma workshop. I'm doing a trauma series. I can't believe you have it. And she was so happy with it. Then within the introduction, you have 2 handouts, workshop reflection sheet. So beautiful. And then you have a daily log for goals. And we have trauma in your emotional health. Different types of trauma. Symptoms of unresolved trauma. How to begin healing from trauma. Self-care tips for managing emotions and recovering from trauma. I have done all of that, and they really do help. I also did another called RTM, which is really hard to find, but that was life-changing for me. The MDR was really life-changing as well. But you have to find a good practitioner, like always. We have 2 handouts, action steps to change your mindset around trauma. Facing trauma. All of that work that you can do, whether you're doing this in group or you're doing this with one-on-one clients, all of that work that you can do with your client. Trauma and your physical health. This is where I saw for years physical ailments that have just lessened and gone away. Trauma and your physical health. How trauma affects our physical health. The long-term effects of untreated trauma. How to heal from trauma naturally and holistically. Talk somatic healing, essential oils. Right there, when you work closely with a holistic coach, start working on the habits. We have the PowerPoint to that, and we also have the 2 handouts. Look at this. So powerful. Even just to ask these questions with your clients and to go through, that's your session. So you can pre-record the videos and you can have them watch, and then to go through the session, you're working on my resilience record. You're working on all this core homework because we can't do it alone. We have to do it with somebody. Then, of course, we have the business materials. The 3 pre-marketing emails are here. They are not templates. You have 10 promotional images to promote the workshop. Then you have 10 images just on trauma. You have the covers and the Canva template. You have the opt-in page, the thank you page, and the welcome email. And again, take a look at the sneak peek. We put in the options for it. Take a look at the sneak peek when that comes out. But that's amazing too. So let's take a look at the infographics. We have Digestion 101 infographics. Actually, let's look at the captions and infographics because it will give you a sense of both. And you can see their long form captions. Look at that. It's just, you know what, I get so excited and I get so amazed when I see the content that we've been working all season to put together. So I just love everything that we have put together. And it makes me want to coach again. This is perfect for anyone in the gut niche. And when you think about it, if you're doing an infographic like every 3 days, you have 90 days of infographics. And then you can come back and buy another pack. By then we should have another pack. Just joking. But if you're doing infographics every day, then you have 30 days. But most people are doing an infographic, a static image, like an image of yourself, and a reel. So those are the ones on digestion. Then we have ones on food allergies and sensitivities. Let's take a look at the captions again. This is great for gut niche, hormone niche. I mean, I think for almost every niche that talks about common food allergies. Love that. And you see these also come with the Canva template. Let me show you. You're going to get access to this exact template. You're going to click to use template. And then you have this entire, you can make any changes to a color. If I want this to be blue, I don't have to make too many changes to it to make it look different. You can match it to your brand colors. Then we have toxins and hormone health, endocrine. Let me just go, oops. Let me go actually back to the infographics and show you here again. Remember, they also come with captions. This is great for all my hormone coaches out there. We love that. We need our clients to understand that this is happening right in our own kitchen. This would take me forever. I don't even know if I could come out with a product if I even sat for 8 hours and tried to put this all together. Canva, I'm good at changing covers, but I'm not good at making infographics. And I've seen also infographics where they have the templates without the information. I bought that as well, and I never did a thing with them because I couldn't get it to work. Same thing, let's take a look at the vegan. Let's go to the Canva template. This is great for any niche, vegan, of course, veganism. I love the ones that give you little recipes. I think they're so fun. Totally cute. And that, guys, is everything that we have for the freebies, the infographics, workshops. Stay tuned, of course, for the one on that we didn't have done. We're getting that done Monday so that it will be done for launch come Thursday. So excited. Stay tuned next. We're going to go over programs. We have a spring detox. We have a 3-month program called The Foundation, which is touching on nutrition, gut, and mindfulness. We also have a weight loss course. So stay tuned for that, and I can't wait to support you. Take it easy. Bye, guys.